rain, sleet, and snow, I'm here to do this show for you guys today. Martell Rolling Show. Welcome to season 3 of the Martell Rolling Show. Should say. Where have I been for the past 2 weeks? Partying. I had a little bit of a hangover, but I'm here with you guys, as you saw in the earlier video before the entrance video thing started. Yeah, that's how I was coming in this morning. But anyways, I have a guest host with me today, which is Stefan. Hello, say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, make sure you talk loudly.
Hello.
So, but we're gonna get things started with a little bit of celeb talk. Now, to kick things off, we're gonna talk about Janet Jackson, who had a secret wedding last year. Well, she got married last year. Now, Janet, girl, I don't understand. Why did you have to keep this a secret? But you were embarrassed? Would you want us to know? But you didn't want us all in your business? Did you want paparazzi at your wedding? Where did she get married at? I should have read that article.
You should have.
What you think?
I don't know. Where did she get married at?
What do you mean?
Where did Janet Jackson?
I don't know, but I want to find out where she got married at.
You and me both.
Right, so Janet, you have to give us the tea or tweet me on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter at Martell Rolling. Now, moving along. Kelly Rowland Kisses download video should be out in about, I don't know, hopefully about the next 2 to 3 weeks. Because the single is finally all over the radio about time.
Yes.
Anyway, Miss Kelly, I'm proud of you. So anyway, since Josh, I seen the clips that I seen, the behind the scenes footage, I believe that was on wrapup.com, and the photos. It's turned out to be an amazing video. I can't wait to see how she looks with that long wig on. I'm so excited to see this video. Like, I'm literally gonna jump up and down.
Jump up and down? Really?
I'm gonna jump up and down the first time I see this video.
Lord.
Y'all, people don't understand how much of a Kelly Rowland fan I am, but hey. But speaking of Miss Kelly, now if y'all didn't see the Super Bowl performance, which she was her, Beyonce, and Michelle. I'm so sorry, Michelle. I forgot your name, but her, Beyonce, and Michelle at the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, that performance was awesome. I don't care. Nobody say, Michelle, you did your thing. Finally, got your pose almost right. Your dance moves was on tight. It was on point. You got the dance moves right, and you was in heels, and you looked amazing.
Thank you, Jesus.
So Michelle, I had to give you a props. But during the Super Bowl halftime show, what did Keisha Cole? She said something crazy.
She always.
She said Michelle Williams is always fucking up everything. You know, you look like she don't belong in a group almost. Basically, is what she was saying.
How dare she?
But then Kelly went on to defend. What is that girl name? Yeah, Michelle Williams. She defended Michelle.
Get it together.
By saying that they matter to more people than Keisha Cole does. They matter to more people basically than Keisha Cole, which means they have a bigger fan base than Keisha Cole, which is true. They do have a bigger worldwide fan base than Keisha Cole, including Michelle Williams.
Hello.
And then Kelly said it wasn't even on her radar until other people brought it up. So she wasn't even thinking about your comments really, Keisha Cole, until 1,000 other people brought it up. But Keisha Cole, with your non-Grammy having self.
Oh Jesus, no Grammy.
I'm gonna need for you to get your life together before you try to come at other people's careers once again. Keisha Cole, what is you doing?
What?
What is your city doing? What is your singles are doing? Where is your tour? And where is Michelle? Should have been all over CNN. Well, she been over a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna name everything because I can't remember everything. But
Regis and Michael.
Who?
Regis and Michael.
Who the hell is Regis and Michael?
Kelly and Michael. I'm sorry.
The hell? What is a Regis and Michael? I should punch you in your face for saying that. A Regis and Michael.
Back to your people.
I know my studio audience in my head is disagreeing with you. But I guess Regis and Michael. See, you got me saying Kelly and Michael, live with Kelly and Michael. But Michelle has been everywhere. We're doing her, I think it's the Fila Broadway show thing. So congrats, Michelle, because you still out there making your money. I don't like Keisha Cole.
Make that bread, Michelle.
We don't know what the hell you're doing. But Keisha Cole, if you want to tell your side of the story, you can always hit me up,
Or just sit down somewhere.
Well, No, she still make some good music.
Oh, okay, but
so she don't necessarily have to sit down somewhere.
Next topic.
Oh, by the way, all these topics, since I've been gone for 2 weeks, I've been covering everything, like some of the stuff for the past 2 weeks that has happened. Because I want to get into the LJ interview later, so I'm trying to speed things up. But yeah, so make sure you stick around for the LJ interview. Kim and Kanye are having a girl.
Yes.
Yes. Why yes?
Because I love Kim Kardashian.
You have to speak louder.
Because I love Kim Kardashian, that's all.
Why?
Because she's freaking gorgeous.
Do you know why she's famous?
Because of her dad.
No.
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
So how do you love somebody and don't know why they famous?
Because
she got famous for giving head on camera and opening up
Ooh,
her
Ray
legs.
J.
That's what she got famous
Ray
for.
J. Kim Kardashian sex tape, child.
I wish I could get famous for doing. Well, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not going.
He ain't gonna do that.
But speaking of babies, though, but all the reporting that some people reporting that Kim and Kanye kind of broke up because they sold the house that they reportedly there was a report that they bought together, about to move in together, but they sold the house. Mm-hmm. So, as far as I know, they are still together, and as far as I know, they having a baby girl. Congrats, Kim, on being a baby mama, though.
Yay!
So speaking of baby, Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose had their baby boy, which is Sebastian the Bash Taylor Thomas.
Sebastian the Bash
Taylor Thomas.
Nice name, Wiz and
I wonder if that's Wiz Khalifa real name,
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Like the little crab from off of Little Mermaid.
I never seen a Little Mermaid.
That was a crab from off of Little Mermaid.
Oh, well, I never seen Little Mermaid, but. Yeah. Congratulations on the baby. I guess they had the baby, I believe it's February 22nd.
Oh, Lord.
Or that following Saturday.
It's a Pisces.
But congrats on the baby. Now, I'm nosy, so I was on break. I was on my list. I was nosy.
No.
So I came across, I believe, on DateGraziers.net, and they was talking about a cherished comeback.
Where the hell that been?
Hell no.
Where that been?
A child, I don't know, but hell no.
No.
I'm sorry, I was never really a Cherish fan.
I was at one point.
I was never a Cherish fan.
Until they fell off the earth.
Because that song was the unappreciated song. It worked my nerve.
I love that song.
They played that song to death. Like, literally, I'm like, oh my God. But then the thing about it is, I heard some of their CD and I just didn't like the songs. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
They were kind of annoying.
They just not likable to me. I'm sorry. They just not likable.
They feel a little unappreciated right now because you said that.
Well, hell.
I
don't know. But moving along, Kris Jenner wanted to manage Kanye West's career, but he turned it down, which I think is a very good idea.
Can I say something, please? Kris Jenner. This is to you. I love you so much. Love your style. Love your swag.
I have to speak louder.
But girl, you need to sit your old self down somewhere. Really?
She ain't that old.
She old. She old as dirt. She look like she done had about 15 plastic surgeries.
That's Bruce Jenner.
Oh Lord, facelift. Wrong. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I think that it's a good idea that who was I about to talk about? Oh, Kanye West turned down Kris Jenner because she's actually using him to get more A-list clientele, which is just sad.
And more money too.
Whole thing, which is sad. But if he would agree to, we've been seeing a lot more. Kanye was probably would have had his own reality show, and which I'm so sick of reality TV. Like a lot
Keeping up with Kanye.
Like a lot of you can ask me why don't I never talk about or report on reality TV shows because I don't really watch the reality TV unless it's what's that show called?
Ridiculousness.
That's not reality TV.
Oh, Real World.
Yeah, The Real World and the Braxton's Family Value.
Yes.
That's about the only reality TV that you is gonna get out of me. And American Idol is kind of reality TV now.
American Idol is not actually reality TV.
It kind of is. in a way, like most singing competitions, way how they ever. It's kind of like reality TV almost.
My bad.
But then speaking of American Idol,
yes, speak on it, please do.
I'm sorry, but that dude who stuttered his ass off,
leave him alone.
he should not have made it to the next round.
Cute.
I think they just really giving him the pity card.
He's cute.
They giving him they ain't got nothing to do with talent.
But he is cute.
They ain't
he does need to stop stuttering.
I mean, he can't help it. It's not the fact. That's not the part that's. I just feel like they giving him the pity card and keep moving him along in his competition, and it's not right.
And it is getting
because they had sent home some people who had some better talent than him, and they should have been there, but yet they sent home the other people and kept the stuttering dude. I don't know his name.
Me either. Let's call him stuttering dude.
And Nicki Minaj.
Oh Lord, don't say nothing about her. Do not say nothing about Nicki Minaj. I don't stand.
Nicki Minaj.
I can't stand her.
Okay. Every week for I don't know how long the competition lasts, but for three times a week you're going to be on TV live.
Jesus. Oh, come on.
I need you to make sure that your wig glue is not showing and have them put your wigs on properly. Because at one time you had that lace front or whatever kind of wig that is on. I don't know, but it looked sparkly, like they put some sparkly hair glue in her head.
She had a little bit too much of that up in here too.
Yeah, that glitter.
She just had too much glitter. Nicki, like somebody shot a glitter gun at her.
Nicki.
Miss Minaj.
Nicki, oh my God,
baby,
get it together.
Please.
Whoever your what they call that person, image
consultant.
Yeah,
whatever.
Your stylist, whoever your stylist is, they need.
You need to shoot them.
Fire them.
Shoot them.
Girl, they be having you commit, but
mess.
But I can say that what's his name? Keith Urban, he is doing a very good job of
and
it.
he is gorgeous.
Randy Jackson, I need
him to sit back.
No, he's actually good. He needs to stay. He needs to stay on American Idol.
Well, why did they put Nicki Minaj on the panel in the first place?
Because a lot of times it's either 4 or 3 judges. I don't know. They figured they bring on Nicki Minaj and be more views, but what they don't understand.
What talent does she have?
But what they don't understand is that Mariah Carey has a bigger audience.
Hello.
Than Nicki Minaj, so I understand why they added Nicki Minaj. But I guess to get the more urban.
Mariah Carey
get more black people to watch.
Mariah Carey.
Most of her fans are Caucasians.
Well, that's because she Caucasian black.
No, they're trying to get the more urban, like more black people to watch.
So
that's the whole point of adding Nicki Minaj to it, I guess. But anyway, moving along.
No more Nicki.
Justin Bieber got booed at a concert for showing up 2 hours late. Okay, unless you're Kelly Rowland, Mariah Carey,
hello,
Beyonce, Cher,
hello,
and Usher.
Yes.
Sometimes Shakira.
Sometimes.
I am not about to sit around for 2 hours and wait for you.
Me either. I want my money back.
Unless you one of those people I named, I'm not sitting around for 2 hours. I forgot Michelle Williams. I'll wait for her too because she got an amazing voice.
I want my money back, Justin.
But I would not sit around and wait for you, Justin Bieber. So they booed the mess out of it. And honestly, I would have did it too. And it's very unprofessional.
Yeah, Bieber.
Justin.
JB.
To do that. So Justin, this is what I'm gonna need you to do.
Preach on.
Put the weed down for one.
Jesus.
Stop hanging out with Little Twist. Get some better friends, security bodyguards, a new team. You need you a yes man and no man also.
I'll be the yes man. I'm just saying.
And one more thing, Justin.
What is it? Please let it out.
Stop chasing them women.
Stop it.
Cause you ain't gonna get nowhere. I'm sorry.
You had Selena Gomez.
In another 2 to 3 years, you're gonna be like Lindsay Lohan.
Ooh, strung up, drugged out, looking like she needs something to eat.
I can just see that coming, Justin. And speaking of Justin Bieber, also, he recently turned 19 on March 1st.
19?
But he was kicked out his own birthday party.
So he young and dumb?
Yeah. He got kicked out his own birthday party for his entourage. Just basically got into an argument with the security at the place where he was holding his birthday party, so they kicked them all out.
Okay, but why would Justin Bieber... Oh, I'm sorry, I had something to share. Why would Justin Bieber get kicked out of his own birthday party? That means that you need to get a new entourage.
Yeah, it is because of the entourage. He got kicked out of his own. It was like a circus themed party, but
because of his
entourage, it was in there acting the scene that he got dismissed from his own party.
You have been excused.
But moving along, this is the last topic before I get into the LJ interview. So make sure you stick around and watch the LJ interview. The person who leaked Beyonce 4 album is being sued for $233,000.
Thousand? Hold on. $1,000?
Mm-hmm.
That was Beyonce.
So
it should have been millions.
well, actually, it's the record label was actually suing.
Okay, for that much. Oh Lord, never mind.
But the thing is, they mad because basically they say it messes up promotion.
How does it mess up promotion and singles?
Because
you leak somebody's album, that makes somebody want to go out and buy it.
No. Because if you leak somebody's album before the album come out, everybody's gonna have it before the album come out, so nobody's really gonna go buy the CD.
She ain't gonna make no money.
So if your album doesn't leak, the more album sales you would have.
Then where the hell was Jay-Z when this leak happened?
They leaked. I guess once your album is finished, they leave the finished product in the studio, probably like a digital copy. But they leave it in the studio, which means somebody got a hold of it and leaked it. So
somebody in the studio probably leaked it.
So yeah,
probably the engineer.
So basically, Beyonce, I really hate to tell this to you,
Miss Knowles, Miss Carter.
But if your album leaks again, your career is not going to. You're gonna have another flop album.
Flop.
And
what's one of her albums flop?
4.
Ooh. Yeah, look, 4. You had 4 tries.
It only sold 2 million copies.
It flopped. 2 million?
It only sold 2 million units.
Hold on. Beyonce, do you know how much of a following that woman has?
That and the album was horrible.
The only song I liked was 1+1.
I should punch you in your face. That's the most
Love on Top.
That's the most horrible
Love
song
on Top. Run the World.
That's damn near the whole CD you just named.
And I'm trying to figure out what the last song was. See, Beyonce, you don't make it.
1+1 is horrible. I'm sorry.
1+1 makes 2. Oh, and Beyonce, speaking of 1+1, it's algebra, not algebra. I'm just saying. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Mr. Rowland.
I forget what I was about to say. But anyways, right. So Beyonce, when Kelly Rowland Kisses Down Love video dropped, if you don't have a single, I'm sorry, but if your single don't do well, your first single off your new album
doesn't do well,
and your album doesn't do well, you're going to be replaced by Kelly Rowland.
Yes,
because she has been doing her thing.
She is on your weave right now.
She has been doing her thing for the start of 2013. So Kelly, you have been doing an amazing job.
Yes, Miss Rowland. Yes.
But everybody, I want y'all to stick around because coming up next, keep watching the LJ interview. Should be starting right about now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, watching at home. In my head studio audience, I'm here with rapper LJ. Someone welcome LJ to the MARTEL show. So welcome.
Glad to be here.
All right. So tell me, who is LJ? What is something that you want everybody to know about LJ?
Well, LJ is that unique sound, that new image brought to the rap game and the hip hop game, because a lot of newcomers in the game now. First of all, I want to say, I commend everybody in the game because, it takes guts and takes skills to do what we do, like go on stage and perform in front of people. That takes skills, so I commend them on that. But sometimes I be feeling like a lot of people ain't got nothing to say no more. So, I feel like I got something to say, so I want the world to know what I got to say and to hear it and to understand.
All right, acceptable. Because, there's a lot of artists out there who really, it sounds like they just really run out of things to say. So hopefully we'll get something new when you hit the streets of Milwaukee, which will be very soon. So tell everybody about your upcoming mixtape. Like, what can they expect on your mixtape?
Oh, they can expect greatness, the full LJ effect, the whole nine. I'm trying to release a whole mania on the world. My mixtape, Can You Hear Me Now, is exclusive. It's basically telling the people, do you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Can you see me? Do you see me? That's the whole concept of the mixtape, is to just let everybody know who LJ is.
All right. So, what is your favorite song on the mixtape, and what inspired that song?
It's so many. My favorite song on the mixtape will probably have to be "Riding Around My Niggas."
What's the inspiration behind the song?
Basically, just my niggas. You know what I'm saying? They, I always kick it with my guy. My guy Black, that's my brother. I kick it with him all the time. We ride around. All my niggas. We just ride around chilling. We basically on the same thing. Try to get this money, grind hard.
Right. So, what would you say be like your main direction as far as this mixtape? Like, where do you want this mixtape to go?
I want it to go everywhere it can go. I want it to go as far as it can go. you know.
All right, so is there anybody in the music industry that like inspires you to rap?
Oh yeah. I gotta give out shouts out to the homie Wayne. You know, Wayne was the number one person who inspired me since a kid growing up. You know, at the time, you know, Wayne was, you know, a 16-year-old kid hitting the scene, and for me, I was like 9, so it was like to see him rap as a young kid at the time was like inspiring to all kids back in the day. Like, you know, you seen him with the bandana on and the hot boys, you know, you wanted to be like that, you know.
Right, so you could be one of those type of rappers and be getting kicked out of NBA arenas and stuff. Are you?
I mean, now on that, no, I'm not exactly Wayne. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do the things Wayne do. You know, Wayne is Wayne. You know, that's the big homie. You know, Wayne is Wayne. So you know, I mean, I got more, you know, finesse. I don't let people get to me. You know what I'm saying? As much, but you know, sometimes it's tempting because you know people can push your buttons and seeing, and I think that's what they did to the homie. You know.
All right, so when did you notice that you had this ability to like rap? Like, where did it come from?
Um, I first started this when I was like 9. That's when I wrote my first rap, and you know I was just seeing like you know Master P, and, you know the whole No Limit, and just everybody, you know, Bone Thug, everybody, you know, back in those days was just you know fresh, and, you know they had that sound, so it's like that's what caught my attention. You know I couldn't really do the you know the dancing and you know the choreography thing, you know, or singing thing really. So you know this is what I had. This is what I picked up to do. You know I couldn't play sports. I wasn't good at sports or nothing. So I had to find something that was an outlet or something that I could be good at, and this is what I found.
Yeah, because we don't need no more dancing, singing rappers. Soulja Boy. We don't need no more dancing, singing rappers no more. So when did your family think when you decided like you want to become a rapper? Like, what did they think about the whole rapping?
Well, my mama, she always been supportive. You know, she's always, you know, long as I was doing something that was positive and keeping me out of the streets. You know, my dad on the other hand, he wasn't having it. He didn't see no good side of that at all. But as the years went by and as he heard me, you know, he kind of grew into understanding my field and understanding my craft and what I wanted to do. So it became from him not approving to it to him understanding and seeing, you know, my full potential in it.
From the blues era, right?
Mm-hmm.
That explains it. So what is a normal day for LJ? Like, what does LJ day consist of?
LJ day, I would say, you know, waking up, you know what I'm saying, with a blunt, you know what I'm saying, with the grind hard motivation in me. I wake up, I dream about grinding hard, and I wake up grinding hard. You know, that's just my thing. That's what we do, grind hard. Full day for LJ is, you know, just grinding hard. And if I can, you know, try to spend time with my daughter.
Oh, what, you got a daughter?
Yeah, I got a little girl, and Bria.
I ain't get that memo. Alright, so for your younger audience, what kind of example do you plan on set for like your younger audience, like the people that say 10 or younger? Because you know a lot of people look up to the younger audience, look up to these rappers. You know, they rappers talking about popping mollies and stuff. So I don't want to see none of no LJ fans that's young standing from a Target store getting naked, singing and dancing.
What it is for me, for the young audience is, I do my thing, but at the same time, I want to let the young people know is what I'm doing is that's just the cards I was dealt with. You know, if you have an opportunity to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, be that. Like don't look at me and see me smoking and drinking and think that's the thing to do. No, this is what I was doing before I even got on the screen or before I even, you know, was in the studio heavy and making music. This is what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? This is just LJ. But I encourage all the young kids to, you know, push your dreams. Whatever you want to be, you can be it. Just try. You got to at least try. You got to go for it. You got to take no for it. You can't take no for an answer. You got to go. You know what I mean? That's just how I was taught. That's how I was raised, you know. But I want the kids to understand that do you. This is me. This is LJ. This is what LJ do. But if you have the opportunity, like I said, do you.
That is something that we need to hear because there's a lot of rappers who don't really put things out there like that. They try to be the positive person and they don't work out for them. So that's what they actually need, a positive person to look up to. So what can everybody expect from LJ in 2013?
You can expect the grind hard to be just all in your face. LJ all in your face. You can expect to hear me and see me everywhere. Cause we working hard this year. This is the year where we trying to excel. You're not trying to be held back by nothing this year.
So going into my next question, where will people be able to catch you perform? Like, is there gonna be like a tour or?
Well, right now what I'm doing is I'm just staying in the studio trying to get my music out to the streets. So I can it could be a more anticipated thing when I do perform. It's always anticipated, but I want the energy to be building, so when I step on stage, it's like a explosion.
All right, so where can like people get in contact for like booking and information, things about the mixtape?
Well, you could just hit me on my Facebook page, my Twitter page. You can follow me at LJ on the way 2013. You can hit me on Facebook. I'm everywhere.
All right, so everybody, this is LJ, new up-and-coming rapper from Milwaukee. Make sure y'all check him out. Make sure y'all be looking for his new mixtape, and we'll be having I will have an exclusive update with you guys in about, I'm gonna say, 2 weeks. So make sure y'all be looking out.